Red square on my tongue, world tilt, spiral in my cup. Cold chrome dragging on my jacket, I shut, still I'm looking up. Black block on my chest like a warning, inked in the shape of an eye. Storm in the glass, gold teeth, cheap gas, laugh for the oceans dry. Blood drip, lab coat, balance on a razor. Chemtrail, halo on a hungry savior. Rust gear grind in my ribcage daily. Reaper in Dior trying to date me, yeah. Black Lotus, candy, burn my throat, I still say thank you. Petals made of poison and gold, I still might bite through. Mask on mask, I peel my face and there's another face through. Black Lotus candy, taste that true? I die and I debut. Double helix in the snow globe, shake it, watch the saints all drown. Pulling my palm like a peach in the garden, bite and the sky turns brown. Rouge dot bloom on a white cell collar, rose turn rotten in the hourglass. Cash pile stacked in the child's casket, clowns crack jokes in Venetian glass. Halo on fire, church in a landslide, mocha stone thrown in the lands of a landslide. Bomb in the crib, key under the doormat, call from the boy, what you got at, huh? Black Lotus, candy, burn my throat, I still say thank you. Petals made of poison and gold, I still might bite through. Mask on mask, I peel my face and there's another face through. Black Lotus candy, taste that true? I die and I debut. Mirror full of marionettes, pull strings, every limb obeys. Flesh is a costume, sin is a perfume, drip drip through the parquet. Skull in the hourglass, slow dance, kissing while the fuse burns down. If the world is a stage and the crowd's all grays, I'll still take my bow in the crown. Black Lotus candy, burn my throat, I still say thank you. Petals made of poison and gold, I still might bite through. Mask on mask, I peel my face and there's another face through. Black Lotus candy, taste that true? I die and I debut. Pantheon. I was born in a cracker ash, under a saint with a split mouth grin. You fed me myth in a rusted cup, then called it law when the lies came in. On a table of bone and salt, you drew my name with a trembling hand. One eye open, one eye blind, I learned to break what I could not stand. You called it holy, I called it hunger. Truth wears teeth, friction makes sparks. Every prayer leaves a mark. The seal is weak, the door is thin. What you buried is clawing in. Contradiction opened in the glass, wearing my face like a borrowed crown. I saw the lantern of the dead in the throat of the ones you ran down. Monsters kneel at kitchen altars, kings with mud in their wedding rings. Every wound is a tiny world, every grave still remembers spring. Still remembers, still resists. Truth wears teeth, friction makes sparks. Every prayer leaves a mark. The seal is weak, the door is thin. What you buried is clawing in. Contradiction, come alive. Contradiction, keep me wide. Gods and liars on my tongue. I was made and I was unmade. Creation aches, destruction sings. Same dark vein, two different wings. Contradiction, come alive. Contradiction, keep me wide.
Holding in a hooded char watch, red eyes, wallet full of them coins, runes on the price lines, Ragnarok on the whiteboard, pump it till it fries. Crows doing recon over neon sunrise. Thor in the group chat, all caps send it. Hammer as a hardware key, laughing while he mints it. Fraser runs a ledger, heels on the desk, whispers every god's a gambler, I just hedge up. Welcome to Bull Market Valhalla. Bottles broken in halos on the floor. Guys make it rain and call it honor, but they're just chasing one more war. You pray to charts, I pray to nothing. Same confession, different door. Bittersweet, your holy bluff and love as leverage. Less is more. Aphrodite on the day shift, lip gloss, war paint, turning heartbreak into house tips, saints into complaints. Poseidon in a corner booth, salt ring on his glass, bragging how he owned the waves and still lost all his cash. Athena in a trench coat, smoke behind her grin, says I taught him about wisdom, they just asked how to win. Hermes runs the back room, pockets full of gold, selling secrets by the hour as the glitter grows. Market Valhalla, bottles, broken halos on the Kiss me with your worst intent. Kiss me like you want to hurt. Then ask if this is what I meant. Welcome to Bull Market Valhalla. Bottles broken and halos on the floor. Norse kids flecking crypto armor. Greek ghosts dancing by the door. You pray to me, I pray to karma. Same confession, rotting cold, bittersweet, all sacred drama. Love as leverage, less as
my tour, snake in the chalice, laughing the static haze. I carve my habits into these ancient days. All these symbols on the ceiling spin like halos out of phase. Every breath another dealing with 1,000 staring faces. Runes on my tongue, I can't stop speaking. Every little mark, another heart leaking. Dancing with the void in a circle of smoke. Halo made of gunpowder, ready to choke. Runes on my tongue, let the curse unfold. Tattooed in my veins in ash and gold. If I say a name, you might not wait. Love like alchemy, burn then break. Laughing in mercury, bones in a backpack, buzzing with energy. Heart in a jar, glows like a dying sun. I kiss the glass, whisper you're still the one. You're still the one. Every line hit a doorway, every cliff a loaded gun. I keep knocking, keep decoding, till your shadow comes undone, done, done, done. Tongue, I can't stop speaking. Every little mark, another heart leaking. Dancing with the void in a circle of smoke. Halo made of gunpowder, ready to choke. Runes on my tongue, let the curse unfold. Tattooed in my veins in ash and gold. If I say your name, you might not wait. Love like alchemy, burn then break. Thunder in my throat, if this is the spell, you're the final note. You're still the you. Runes on my tongue, I can't stop speaking. Every little mark, another heart leaking. Dancing with the void in a circle of smoke. Halo made of gunpowder, ready to choke. Runes on my tongue, let the curse unfold. Tattooed in my veins in ash and gold. If I say your name, you might not wake. Love like alchemy, burn then break.
I've been boy talks slick. Oh, if this is hell, then I claim that throne. Call my name and the fossil of the broken world's bones. Black flame in my skull, let it rise. From the temple to a grave, watch the halo vaporize. I've been dancing in the ash, I've been choking on the light. Black flame in my skull. Chapel where the saints don't kneel. Black flame in my skull, let it rise, let it rise. Turn the temple to a grave, watch the halo vaporize. I've been dancing in the ash, I've been choking on the light. Black flame in my skull, I'm alive, I'm alive.
carousel.
Round and round the skull we go.
You ride the dragon, drag the cross.
Kiss the blade and call it home.
Black Lotus carousel.
Every petal cuts in slow.
You want heaven,
Want the hell.
same address.
Same black rose. Yeah.
Same address.
Same black rose. I'm the glitch in the grand design. A brass section screams in a straight line. Mechanical teeth on a velvet tongue. The ritual of the unsaid has begun. Binary stars in a hillbilly sky, where the bass drops low and the vultures fly. I love the way you break my bones while the orchestra moans in monotone. It's a beautiful war, silent scream. A digital ghost in a jazz man's dream. Invert the truth, burn the script in the hollow where the static drip. Violent grace and intimate hate, feeding the beast on a silver plate. Everything resonates, everything dies. Look at the world through inverted eyes. Big band swing on a guillotine, and dulcier filth in a washing machine. Throat singing hum, can you feel the tension? It never resolves as the logic of the ritual slowly dissolves. I'm your lover, I'm your knife, a pop culture shadow of an artificial life. Rolling low, beatbox the void till the speakers bleed. Chaos is the only truth we need. It's a beautiful war, silent scream. A digital ghost in a jazz man's dream. Invert the truth, burn the script in the hollow where the static drip. Violent grace and intimate hate, feeding the beast on a silver plate. Everything resonates, everything dies. Look at the world through inverted eyes. Gray digging through the ash of a lost era. Closer to the edge, the reflection is clearer. Absurdity reigns in the house of the sane, pouring the sunshine and drinking the rain. Hard style kick in a bird hall. Watch the contradictions climb the wall. Nothing is real, yet it all hurts the same. Whisper my secrets and scream out my name. It's a beautiful war, silent scream. A digital ghost in a jazz man's dream. Invert the truth, burn the script in the hollow where the static drip. Violent grace and intimate hate, feeding the beast on a silver plate. Everything resonates, everything dies. Look at the world through inverted eyes. Resonate, inverted, repeat. called me in the rain. I wore the iron moon like a chain around my name. Your eyes were ember glass, my hands were fevered stone. We danced in broken code at the edge of the unknown. Oh, come closer, hear the drum inside. Oh, come closer, let the dark divide. Full moon ritual, full moon ritual. Hold me like a blade, hold me like a blade. Full moon ritual, full moon ritual. We rise in the ash, we rise in the feral choir in my chest, boots on the chapel floor. You smiled with sharpened teeth, and I begged for more. Smoke on your velvet skin, blood red on your ring. We made a holy wreck out of every wicked thing. Oh, come closer, hear the drum inside. Oh, come closer, let the dark divide. Full moon ritual, full moon ritual. Hold me like a blade, hold me like a blade. Full moon ritual, full moon ritual. We rise in the ash, we rise in the ash. Tell me more, tell me doom. Who survives this sacred room? I kiss the storm, I kiss the wire. You pull me deeper into fire. Ritual, ritual. Hold me like a blade, hold me like a blade. Full moon ritual, full moon ritual. We rise in the ash, we rise in the ash. We rise under the moon. We rise under the moon. Lanterns bite the mud, hooves on the iron road. I wear the night like said, you wear a saintly coat. Snake in the chapel glass, smoke in the hayloft rafters. I grin with a broken gold tooth, you hear the after. Spinning, spinning slow, say my name in ash. Hands on the cursed floor,
Black Sky Rite. Black Sky Rite.
Come closer now.
Black Sky Rite.
Blood and bells. Blood and bells. We rise, we fall.
Blood and bells. Blood and bells.
A train cuts through the field like a blade in a hymn. Your breath tastes like rainwater. My pulse ghosting. I trade you a crack coin. You trade me a stare. The drum turns inside out and nobody cares.
Spin it slow. Say my name in ash. Hands on the cursive floor. Feel the whole room crack.
Black Sky Rite. Black Sky Rite.
Come closer now.
Black Sky Rite.
Blood and bells. Blood and bells. Rise, we fall.
Blood and bells. Blood and bells.
Muncher, hold tight, the ground won't pray. Strings climb like smoke, then the floor gives way.
Black Sky Rite. Black Sky Rite.
Come closer now.
Black Sky Rite.
Blood and bells. Blood and bells. We rise, we fall.
Blood and bells. Blood and bells. Blood and
Black square, red sun. Breath burns, lungs hum. Halo made of zip ties, ash on my tongue, slow city in a snow glow, shaken by a gun smoke halo. Snake ink on the wrist bone, teeth in the glass on the nightstand mirror, like a cracked phone. Face keeps glitching when I try to stand. Bills in a circle, little red sermon, hard like a car crash. Still I swerve it. I spin in a blood orbit round you, round you. Eyes like a black comet, burn through, burn through. I can't kill this craving code. Carved in marrow, heavy load. I spin in a blood orbit round you, round you, round you, round you, round you. Cheap room, blue light, rose in a jar full of engine oil. Incense on a hot pipe, prayer in the language at the washboard. Dragging on the backseat, laughing in the rear view. Gold tea smoke, rest a death wish right across the windshield. Slowly tattooed vows on a matchbook, strike them all just to watch them scream. Hey! Let 'em in the last look. Hey! Tastes like holy gasoline. I spin in a blood orbit round you, round you. Eyes like a black comet, burn through, burn through. can't kill this craving cold. Carved in marrow, heavy load. I spit in a blood orbit round you, round you.
Scroll through worlds in a single stare. Tiny planets in that glass glare. Bloody roses on your lock screen bloom. Praying chrome tabs in the neon tomb.
Black cat shadow on the velvet floor. Saints and sinners in the gas station store. You kiss chaos like a sweet disease. Smoke halo tilted as you bless the breeze, yeah.
You wear a black mirror halo.
Thorns made of cold and gold.
Hot like a burning cathedral.
Cold hands on idols you hold.
Dancing with dragons and angels.
Both of them call you home.
You wear a black mirror halo.
Never alone, never alone.
Wallet stuffed, but your ribs show bone. Candy on the tongue while your brain's on loan. Tattoo tarot on your bedside stand. Venom in the veins, yet you raise your hand.
Babe, velvet mask with the steakhouse smile. Strawberry stain on the bathroom tile. You toast to doom with the crystal cup. Say you're falling, but you keep looking up. Wow.
You wear a black mirror halo.
Thorns made of cold and gold.
Hot like a burning cathedral.
Cold hands on idols you hold.
Dancing with dragons and angels.
Both of them call you home.
You wear a black mirror halo.
Never alone, never alone. Is this heaven or a vending machine full of poison, wrapped in pastel dreams? Middle finger to the great unknown, but every nightmare still knows your phone.
You wear a black mirror halo.
Thorns made of cold and gold.
Hot like a burning cathedral.
Cold hands on idols you hold.
Dancing with dragons and angels. magnitude equation on your shoulder says forever doesn't mean a thing.
Black box hard, click, clap, misfire rhythm. You kiss me like a guillotine. Slow, then sudden schism.
I am the lab rat laughing in your mirrored hall of God.
You are the priest of nothing, drunk on your facade. You're my bitcrushed seraphim, glitching in the feeble light. Holy, filthy, sharp as sin, cutting through my every lie. Love is just a backroom test, causing pretty cursive down my chest. Hurt me honest, hurt me right. Bless this beautiful broken fight.
You're talking tangled symbols, gold serpents, gears, and eyes. I answer with a dragon's growl and silence full of knives. You say I'm just your favorite wound, I say you're just my proof that tenderness can bleed like war and still be called the truth.
We trade our insults carefully, like surgeons trading steel. You call me monster, masterpiece, both names taste real. You're my bitcrushed seraphim, glitching in the fever light. Holy, filthy, sharp as sin, cutting through my every lie. Love is just a backroom test, causing pretty cursive down my chest. Hurt me honest, hurt me right. Bless this beautiful broken fight. Right into my throat, let the word vibrate into a secret you wrote on the back of my ribs with a ghost. I'll sleep with the field tape assist and the red thoughts creep. Hey, call me nothing, I'll turn to a star. Call you poison, you pour in my scars. We fuse in the fracture, we bloom in the bruise. We're the wrong kind of answer, the right kind of truth. You're my bitcrushed seraphim, glitching in the fever light. Holy, filthy, sharp as sin, cutting through my every lie. Love is just a backroom test, causing pretty cursive down my chest. Hurt me honest, hurt me right. Bless this beautiful broken fight.
No clean ending, just your pulse in my teeth.
Just a half-sung growl and a wordless belief.
Ash in my teeth, glitter on the coffin lid. You carve your name in our side like a lover. Time, taste, rust, and cheap synthetic